Okay, what up, everybody? Shocker John 11 here, and I got a very special beer here. It is Bud Light Lime-A-Rita. A margarita with a twist right here. And I am very, very surprised at what they have done right here. Like with the other Bud Lights that they've been coming out with the Bud Light Clamato, which was just, it tasted horrible. It had like clam juice type of taste with tomato juice. To me, it is not that good because of the clam juice. Maybe with tomato juice itself, it would taste good, but with the clam juice, it was just plain awful. Then there was the Bud Light Lime. Oh my God, that was just terrifying to even taste right there, which kind of got me kind of terrified with the Bud Light Lime showing right here. Like, oh my God, is it going to be the same kind of taste? And then there was the Bud Light Platinum. Now, I really got no problem with the Platinum, other than the fact it kind of tastes like a little bit of a metallic type of taste. So I'm like, I'm not really a big fan of that type of beer here. But with this one right here, it is fairly decent of a margarita here. So let me just get started right now. The Bud Light Lime-A-Rita. Rita. Hopefully I'm saying this name right. Oh, by the way, you're supposed to have this beer with ice. Me, I crushed mine right here, so it'll be more of authentic type of margarita right here. And I don't want to spill this, so I got my little trusty trash can right here. Knowing me, I might spill it. And thankfully, it is not spilling. But it is very carbonated, as you can tell right here. Very carbonated. It kind of has the resemblance of the margarita right here. Kind of hazy. Slightly kind of green, but more of a yellowish type. But very fucking carbonated. Gives you a nice white head right here. It's going to dissipate quite quickly. Actually, I had one of these not too long ago, and it is from a 24-ounce can. So, and I got this margarita for about $2.39 plus the tax and all that, blah, 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 blah. No big deal about that right there. But this is actually the cheapest I can find right here for $2.40 right here. Usually they go for around, in my town, like about $2.70 to maybe $3 at tops for a 24-ounce. But they also sell them in 12 packs, which is actually an 8-ounce can. So actually, I gotta say, if you want to get something like something of this right here, be sure to get the 24-ounce can, because I don't think the 12 packs of 8 ounces is actually worth it for that. Right here, it actually is. Gives you actually at least a sample kind of a taste for a cheap price of $2.40 to maybe even $3. So, but right now, let's go with the smell. One of the main problems I got with this beer, though, however, is the smell. The smell, it has a resemblance of a beer. It really doesn't smell that great. You can smell the limes and all that, like with a Bud Lime. It has that resemblance right there, which I really cannot stand. But the taste, surprisingly like a margarita. I could not fucking believe this right here. Bud Light Lime-A-Rita has surprised me right here. I did not expect this whatsoever. I went to a bar. I seen this right here for an 8-ounce can, so I'm like, fuck it. $2.50 for a can, which is really kind of expensive. But I'm like, screw it anyway. I'm going to have one of these right here. And it was surprisingly good, so it made me want to buy more of these right here. And also, it has 8% of alcohol right here. So it has more than like a Budweiser or anything like that. But even more than a Platinum, which Platinum is 6%, I believe. But this, I can't believe how it actually tastes like a margarita. I gotta say though, you have to have it in a crushed ice. Crushed ice tastes even better. If you just have it like out in the can and pour in a glass, it kind of tastes like like a melted margarita. So I had to get in crushed ice right here. It tastes a hell of a lot better. Mm, I can't believe it. Like I said, Bud Light Lime-A-Rita has surprised me. I don't want no more added salt or anything like that. It is very sweet of a taste right here, and there's no salt actually needed right here. You can really taste the salt and definitely the lime, so none of that is really needed. Even though they kind of state that of what they want you to do right here, but I would highly suggest not doing that right there. It has enough limes. It has enough salt. You can taste the lime and the salt right here. But man, I can't believe it tastes this damn good. I am very surprised at what Bud Light has done right here. And Anheuser-Busch, somehow, yeah, fucking surprised me on this one. Usually it's always kind of like a disappointment to a really bad, poor type of beer like the Clamato, to a kind of a mediocre type of the Bud Light Platinums. But this beer is not bad at all. It does taste like a margarita right here. But like I said, you gotta have it in ice, or else it's gonna taste like like a melted type of margarita. So I definitely suggest that you put ice in here right here. Very good Bud Light beer right here. But like I said, the negatives is kind of like the smell when you first pour it. If you smell it in a can, it kind of does have that smell, that Bud Light type of smell, but like Bud Light Lime, which I am not a really big fan of. But the taste of it, it does taste like what it's supposed to taste like. And it has malt beverages with natural flavors and a caramel color added to it. So it's not fully like a margarita, but it does fucking have that representation of what it should taste like. Like I said, I already had one of these before, so excuse me for my lisping right here. They're that damn good. Well, this is Shocker Joe 911 saying cheers, and I gotta listen to some Margaritaville. So, peace out.